was so good. Julian, how do you do that? That was amazing. I want to learn how to do that.
That's great. It's so easy. It's so easy. Anybody can do it, so that would be great.
Every time I do something like that, you sort of end up somewhere else.
Oh, really?
Probably end up in something else.
Shame. Yeah, well, I'll show you. So
okay, definitely.
We'll work on the technique first, and then we'll work on where the distance is, etc.
Okay, so should I use a sand wedge or should I use a pitching wedge? What do you think?
For this flag, a pitching wedge.
Pitching wedge, okay. Right.
So this shot here is called a chip shot, chip and run, chipping. And we're trying to keep the ball low to the ground, let it just get on the green and run up to the hole, hopefully run into the hole.
Right,
so let's talk about how you set up to the shot first. You notice that my feet were very close together. When we want a lot of power, we have our feet very wide. So we have our feet very close. Again, you notice I had my hands down the shaft. That gets me in very close to the ball, so I'm over the ball more to see the line clear. This is about accuracy. So you have your hands down the shaft, your feet close. Your hands are pushed forward. The shaft of the club, this part of the club, always leans left if you're a right-handed player. And when you contact the ball, you want to feel that it's still leaning left as you hit the ball. That way you avoid what they call the skull shot, the top shot, or the thin shot. That happens when the club head gets ahead of the hands, like we talked on the chip shot and the pitch shot. So, do you want to show me your setup first?
Okay,
and we'll have a look.
Alright.
So, your hands are down the shaft, your feet are close together, and from here, you want to feel, especially a short shot like this, it's like a pendulum. The club is going back and through. Very important, you must brush the grass. I'm not using any grooves at the moment, and a great tip, especially for ladies, what I focus on is that I focus getting my arms against my chest and not letting them go. Yeah, then it becomes straight back, straight through, and you use your back and shoulders, and again it takes your hands out of play. If you're wobbling about, not so good. So the key thing with a chip shot is that you're in your setup, your hands at the moment are right at the top of the club. So that means you're too far away from the ball and it will affect your direction. So the hands must be down the bottom of the club. So your feet are very wide. I would get your feet in a lot closer. And then feel that your arms are pressing against the side of your chest, not on top of your chest, but at the side. So you're quite close to the ball. Right, good. Your arms are straight, and then like a pendulum, just swinging it back, brush the grass on the way